Hello, this video is actually a collaboration, I know, with another YouTube channel called First Rate Tutors, and they specialise in delivering GCSE and A-level revision content for history, maths and English literature. If you're interested in those kind of subjects or you need extra help with them, then definitely go check them out. I will leave their link in the description box below. They contacted me and sent me 5 questions relating to my experiences completing my A-levels during the pandemic. So let's just get into it. Don't be stingy, okay? My views are up here, but my subscribers are down there. So please, can you make it make sense and subscribe to my channel because it's free. I'm not getting you any money out of this. In case you thought I was, I'm not. Let's just get into the video. There's been a massive uproar about A-level results day 2020. Do you feel your A-level results were fair? Okay, my centre assessed grades, so the final results that I received in the end, those were fair for me, in my opinion. However, the process that we had to go through to get those grades, not fair at all. I don't care what anybody says, it was not fair. It was traumatic. All my levels of everything, my estrogen levels, my stress levels, my anxiety, my everything was just all over the place, and I did not appreciate that at all. They need to fix up. But deeping it, there was no one set method to please everybody that would be fair for us all, right? So at least they're giving us the option that if you're still unhappy after your centre assessed grades, to resit the exam in November or next summer. At least we still have the option of doing it, but no one predicted this pandemic, unless I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories now, but let's go on to the next question. What are the major lessons you learned from failing year 12 and retaking that year? Yes, I did year 12 twice. Many students repeated year 13, which is like the normal thing to do, but no, not me. The first time I did year 12, not only did I choose the wrong subjects for me, but I personally felt like I wasn't mature enough to handle A-levels how they should have been handled. I could do a whole video just on repeating year 12. Maybe I should actually do that. Okay, anyway, we digress. The major lessons include, firstly, choosing subjects that you genuinely want to learn more about or have an interest in, because you will naturally perform better in them. You'd want to do extra reading. You would want to find out more that's not just on the specification, then you can use in your exams and then impress the examiner. You would want to put in more effort naturally because you're interested in the subject. Unless you already have a set career path in mind, then in that case you'd have to work backwards and make sure you pick the right A-levels that will be suitable for whether you have a specific degree or apprenticeship that you want to do that requires an A-level. I don't know. Another lesson that I learned was to never fall behind on deadlines. If you have homework that's due or a test coming up, do not ask for an extension unless you have personal circumstances, and don't fall behind on deadlines, because then once you miss the deadline and then you keep asking for extensions and you don't feel motivated to do the work because you feel like you have so much more to catch up on, as well as do more work on top of what you're already being set. If you're doing A-levels, you should be doing 5 hours extra a week per subject on top of your classes. It's a lot, man. Like, they're asking for a lot of us, so imagine falling behind on that. Khalas, you're finished if you end up falling behind. I was finished. I failed the first time, not the second time. Lastly, treat every mock exam, topic test, baseline test, every small thing that you do, treat it like it's the real thing. Study hard for it, revise for it, try your best. For example, like this pandemic, the only thing I had to back me was my past work. That's why I feel sorry for some students, because a lot of my friends didn't try throughout the year, so they did bad in their mock exams and things, but I know that they'd pull through for the summer. But look what happened. A pandemic happened. There was no summer. There was nothing to show for them that they're actually smart. But even if you're not smart, don't worry. That's not the point. Basically, just try hard in everything that you do. Don't take anything for granted. Don't think, oh, it's just a topic test. It's not that deep. It is deep. You finished your final year of A-levels during quarantine. How did you stay motivated during this time? I didn't. No, I'm joking. My mental health did take a huge dip from like April to June. That was mainly due to feeling anxious about A-level results day, what's gonna happen in these unprecedented times. Oh, the amount of times I've heard that word. As well as a couple personal circumstances, you know, that rocked the boat up in here. But we're all good now, I think. But it was very difficult, especially not being able to see your friends and family and just having other people to talk to face to face. FaceTime is not enough, you know, it's not the same, but we were all trying to stay safe, wasn't trying to risk anything, so I understand that and respected the rules. It was actually around June, July time where I started going jogging every other morning. I went jogging, sorry, what? Me, jog, exercise. Maybe in some other parallel universe I would have imagined me doing exercise, but I actually started jogging, doing the jogging. I ran, I did that. More like a waddle, but anyway, I did that in the morning and it actually helped a lot, you know, because when I came home, I had already started my day with like an accomplishment. I would definitely recommend some form of exercise in the morning because it just makes you feel good in a really weird way. There must be some science behind that. I need to look into that. But yeah. We're basically going through a recession and lots of young people are scared for their future. Do you feel anxious about the coming year? And if so, how are you managing your anxiety? Ooh. So yes and no about feeling anxious, because every time I start feeling scared and nervous about the future, I've been reminding myself that thousands of other students have been going through the same thing as me. There's no need to feel so Another thing is that I write everything down. I like being organized. This is a new thing that I've picked up. Everything that's on my mind that I need to do, big or small, I write it down with like a little box next to it and then just tick off when it's done. Sometimes even going for walks, back to the whole exercise thing, just to clear my mind, get away from reality a bit, have some little me time. It just helps. I don't know how. Maybe it's something in the air that you breathe in and it does good things to you. So lists, walks, exercise, and also surround yourself by positive people. That I've noticed. I've cut so many people off because they're just negative or they're just unnecessary to my life. So bye. And I'm actually happier. So it's great. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now and what are you doing to get there? So in 5 years time, I'll be 24, 25 years old. By then, I'll probably be married with like 6 kids. That was a joke. Everyone calm down. I didn't even know if it's possible to have 6 kids by then. And anyway, on a serious note, I would probably either be doing a master's in neuropsychology or working as an assistant psychologist or traveling the world. I really would like to go and do that. Well, I don't really know actually where I'd be in 5 years because everything changes. Would I even still be interested in psychology? I mean, at the beginning of my A-levels, I wanted to go into criminology and then I was looking at forensic psychology and then I fell in love with neuropsychology. So it's like, you know what? At one point, I was contemplating whether to go into dentistry. So with me, I don't like planning too far ahead. It doesn't stress me out, but I like to know that there is room for change. But then again, you do need to have a rough plan to guide you along the way through life, so you're not just doing nothing, if that makes sense. For me personally, that's just how I want to be. You live your life how you want to. In summary, have a goal in your mind, but know that you can change it because it's your life. If you've reached this far into the video, then congratulations to you. High five. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out First Rate Tutors and subscribe to them too. You know, we're just trying to do good things for the community. It's free. I mean, it's free. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Also, quick announcement, your girl is going to uni next week, so stay tuned for some uni videos coming up. Stay safe, be good to people, and spread positivity. That's my advice.